everyone. Today I am going to show how to install Oracle Database 12c Release 1 in Windows 7 64-bit. So this is my download page, so that is download.oracle.com, and I'm on my page and it's Oracle 12c Database 12c Release 1. So I'm going to get Microsoft Windows 64-bit. I'm going to download this. So I'm just showing you the download page, and I've already installed it. Downloaded it and ready to install. So just accept the license, and you can just click on this. You can select click file 1 and file 2, or you can also click on see all. This will take you to the two links. Okay, again accept license agreement, and you click. Just tell you one thing, when you will download this, it will just take you to you have to have one Oracle account, and if you don't have, you have to create one. It's free of cost. You have to register to Oracle, and after that you have to log in to Oracle account. Whenever, see, this is the sign-on.jsp page where you have to log into your account. After that you can download this setup from the Oracle installer, from the Oracle website. Okay, so after downloading, let us move on to our installer. Just say this is, I have what you need to do after you just let us get back once again here. After you let us go back to our previous page. I need to show you something, that after you download this 2-zip file, you have to extract this 2-zip file into one. Okay, one, both of this zip file, that is Win64 12102 database 1 of 2 and database 1 of 2 of 2. You have to download to both of this and extract. Both of this contains one folder called database, but you have to extract the content of the second zip file into the first if you want to install it from your hard drive. But if you want to install it from your disk, you can create two separate disk DVDs, one containing the one of database 1 of 2 and another containing the database 2 of 2. Okay, so because the second one only contains the database and the first contains the database folder, along with it have some installer folder, some setup folder and all of that. Okay, so just extract as I have done. Just look into this. I have done in this database, I have extracted both of the zip file content of the database folder into one. Okay, so now I'm going to run the setup. I click on, select the setup, right click on it and run as administrator. This is very important because this is important because maybe your operating system consists of a lot of restrictions, user permissions. Okay, and it doesn't let Oracle to install some necessary files into the system. Okay, so maybe the installer installing of some components may be blocked, and which may hamper your database installation. So for that, if you run as administrator, all privilege will be permissible and everything will be successfully and comfortably installed. Okay, so this is our starting page. The first step is configure security updates. Okay, so this contains one email. Okay, you can provide your email, but this is optional. You can skip this step, and I wish to receive the security updates via my Oracle support. You can provide password if you have Oracle support account. Okay, if you have registered to the Oracle support, I don't know, I'm not sure about this. This may be also it cost you something. Okay, But if you select this and don't provide password, maybe it will let you go, okay, because you don't have, I don't you have password or not. But if you don't have an account, so it will create a problem later on, and might your installation might hamper. So I'll uncheck this and skip this step and click on next. You have not provided an email address. Do you wish to remain uninformed of critical security issue in your configuration? Yes, I want to. Next were the software updates. Okay. In I will also skip this step. Okay, see the default skip has been selected here. Okay, so you can get software update if you have your Oracle support account. Okay, you will get all the update, and if you have bought the license for the Oracle 12c, have a licensed software copy, so you can select the first option. So I am skipping this and clicking on next. The next is the installation option, and here what I need to say one thing, but let us tell you before that in the installation option, say there are to create and configure a database, install database software only, and upgrade an existing database. See, upgrade you can understand. Okay, if you have a previous installation of Oracle 11g or some previous version, okay, you can upgrade to the latest 12c. Okay, this will let you do that. So I have no previous version. I am not interested on upgradation. And if you select install database software only, okay, in that case, what will happen? The database will not be installed in your machine. Okay, all the database, sample database will not be there, no schemas will be there. So what can do, you can install the database software which will let you the Meted client and all that other things, okay, other utility useful support for database. Okay, SQL plus maybe will be there, but regarding database installing and configuring database, it will not be in on the second option. For that you have to, there is a separate menu from where you can install and configure database. Okay, so I'll show you that later on. Though I'm not selecting the second option, I'm going for the first option. Okay, it will configure the database within this wizard, before completing the wizard. Okay, so but still I'll show you how to configure database later on if you're selecting install database software only. So I'll click on next. Desktop class, server class. Okay, so I'm working in a desktop. Okay, so I will select the first one. So what is content, choose this option if you are installing on a laptop or desktop class system. Okay, obviously I'm doing that. This option includes the starter database and allows minimal configuration. Server class, choose the option if you are installing on a server class system, which Oracle defines as a system used in a production data center. Okay, suppose you are using data warehousing, okay, something like that. You are in rack server, you are using RAC, real application cluster. So in that case, server class is selected. So I'm going for the desktop class, clicking on next. Existing Windows user. Okay, so Windows will let you work on an existing Windows user, or you can create a new Windows user. I have an existing Windows user, so I'm not going to use that. So I'll create a new Windows user, that is Oracle. Okay, password I'm keeping it Oracle. Confirm password Oracle. Okay, so you can also use Windows built-in account. So this will let you what? Okay, this will let you so only if you log into your account, you can access to the Oracle database. Okay, so that you can also do built-in account. So this actually hampers sometimes if you change your built-in account password or some configuration of your user account. So I'll not go for that and select the second option. And if you have previously created an Oracle user, you can also use the existing Windows user. You can also use other user, your personal name or something. That doesn't matter, but still for understandability I'm using Oracle user. So I'm clicking on next. Specify Oracle home Okay, it's already exist, so I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just just tried some previous installation, so I'm not sure about whether the password will be working or not. Invalid username or password. Okay, so let us create some new, say Oracle user. Okay, maybe there is some previous installation is done already. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, so this user has been created by Oracle, and this is my if you are aware of Oracle a little bit, you know about Oracle base, software location. Okay, Oracle home, actually this software location is Oracle home. Okay, database file location, database edition. Okay, so in the database edition I'll go for enterprise edition. Okay, there is other edition also. uh, I mean, is taking some time. Okay, so enterprise edition, standard edition, and home edition, personal edition, I mean. Okay, so I'll go for enterprise edition, and character set will be this. And another thing is that I prefer always, I'll also recommend you, if your system is in C drives, then you should go for installation on some other drive. Don't use your system drive, because Oracle takes a huge amount of primary memory as well as huge amount of disk space. Okay, so it has a it's randomly it's continuously access your disk, and if your system drive get busy, your operating system may functionality, or what will I say, its speed may hamper. Okay, its workability may hamper. So I'm going from my other drive, that is E drive. Okay, say see, all the drives have been changed, and the administrative password. Okay, let us try. I don't remember. I'm going coming to this later on. So create as container database. So I'll uncheck this. Okay, I'm not going to any plugin database, and not want to don't want to complicate this thing. Okay, and click on next. Okay, so database instance already exists, so I'll go for DB Home 2. Okay, so, and it is telling that it does not confirm the Oracle password policy. Okay, just let me check. I'll just coming back again. Okay, actually database instant. I've just let us make it Ora. Okay, so what will, I don't know, it's exist in the database. Let's try again. Yeah, DB Home, actually it exists in the registry, Windows registry, but not in the. I've deleted it, I remember. Okay, so let us go once again. The database instance exists, ORCL exists. Okay, so I will not clear up this. You can also learn from here that if you have installing again, okay, and you have not cleared up your previous installation. Actually, Oracle, after removing deinstalling, Oracle does not remove all this instance and other garbages from the registry. Okay, so you can use any software like registry crawler and something like that, and search for this Oracle service or Oracle, and you will get all this registry and all this, and you can clear it from the registry. Then this type of error will not occur. Okay, so password error does not confirm, but I will use this password because this password is my administrative password. Okay, we will come later on some details about this administrative password. I'm sure you need to continue. Actually, as far I think, this administrative password is the password of the system. Okay, system schema. Okay, so the sys schema you are using, that's that password. So I'm going to yes. Okay, I'm not right now interested about the Oracle password policy. So this is that this administrative password is the schema password, probably about the system sys user, DBA user. So I've set it. Now I'm on the last steps, summary step, and these are all the details given here. You can also again go back to your disk space required. Okay, this page you can go to Oracle home user, change your Oracle. Okay, this cannot be changed. All the edit options where the edit is given, you can change, go back and change this again, come next, and will come to this last page where you will just go with the install button. Okay, so I'm not going to any of the this. You can also save response file. If you click on this, you can, this will be saved as db.rsp. Okay, so I'm saving it, and now I'll click on install. So this installation will take a little bit of time. Depends on your the amount of disk, free disk space, amount of memory you have. The larger memory primary RAM you will have, it will be more faster, and it also depends on your processor, what processor you're using. Okay, if you are using some Core i processor like Core i3 or Core i7, then it will take lesser time, and you are using some dual core or core 2 dual processor, then it will take some more time. So we'll come back after this installation finish. After that we will just go for database configuration assistant and network configuration assistant and show you how to do such stuffs. Just let you know one thing, that some features of Java, which is actually the platform which is used by Oracle, and it has been blocked by the Windows firewall. So this message is given by Windows Security Alert. Okay, and it asking you whether to allow this feature or not. So you have to allow this to let your Oracle function properly. So I'm checking all private networks such as my home or work network, public networks such as those in an airport's coffee shop. So you can uncheck the public networks, okay, but that may hamper your job if you are giving access to some external someone in the internet. Okay, so perhaps you are using a static IP and letting others access your database. So in that case, public networks is also preferable. So I'm checking all both of this and clicking on allow access. So it will let all the features related to Java to allow exceptions to the Windows firewall. You can also track the details by clicking on this details button. So it will let you know what's actually going on, and you see here central inventory is locked, all the message, whether it is warning message, error message. Okay, everything is given here. Okay, what has been downloading XML query, there are lots of things. Okay, so you can check into this, and all the extracted, all the jar files which are extracted, everything is given here. Okay, and if you want to view the log file, you can check out here. So this is the path of the log file. Okay, so I don't think it could be copied, so you have to hard this. You can select this and click. It can be copied or not. Let us see. I just copied it, and let us keep it here and open the notepad. Okay, so let us just checking whether it can be cancelled. Oh my god. Yeah, it is copied in the clipboard. Now what should we do? Again click here, or you can run. I'm trying to open the log file. Yeah, so this is the log file. So this is in a very messy form. Okay, so you can get some better text editor like, okay, it is fine in the bottom. All the you have this all everything. Okay, whether it is info settings, warnings, okay, so extracted jars. So you'll get everything here. So I'm just closing this and we'll continue with our installation. Now database configuration has started, and let us see what's going on here. We'll come to this later on. So Oracle Database Configuration Progress, Oracle Net Configuration Assistant, Oracle Database Configuration Assistant, and Oracle Service for Microsoft Transaction Server. Okay, so the first you have to allow this one. This is also Windows Firewall has blocked some features of Java trademark platform AC binary on all public and private networks. So I'll also allow check this both of this and allow access. So Oracle Net configuration is succeeded. Okay, so this actually install the net configuration assistant files. Okay, so I'll show you net configuration wizard later on. Okay, after the database configuration is completed. So this only installs the files, and regarding database configuration, it copies the database and also configures the database here. But net configuration wizard will be run separately after this installation is complete. So this is our database configuration assistant, and for now we can see the clone database. Ora is the Oracle instance. We have given starting wizard, and that is this Oracle instance creation in progress, and the database file is been copied. Database files consist of system database, DBA, sysdba, and other sample schema like HR. I don't know. There are lots of, and we will come to that later on. uh, you can see what sample schemas are there and all the system and sysdba schema. Database files has been copied, and now Oracle instance has been created and it will be started. After that, database creation will be completed, after which we will configure the database. So it's a time taking process. I told you it depends on the system. Okay, your processor, your everything, your processor, your RAM, amount of disk space you have. So we'll come back after this has been completed. So database creation is complete, and this is the database configuration assistant page, and you can see there are some information like global database name, system identifier SID. Our global database name and system identifier are same, and this is a server parameter file name, and this is just note this is enterprise manager database express URL https localhost :5501/em. So you can access the database interface manager by through from your browser through this URL. And this is password management. I'll set my password from this password management. As I've shown you, I've set my system sysdba password previously, that is the administrative password. And here are some, I'll set password for system sys and for system and sys, and here are also some other sample database files, some other important schemas. You can unlock the account. This account are by default locked, so you can uncheck it and unlock the account and set the password for the respective schemas. So I'll set for only system and sys. Okay, does not satisfy Oracle recommended password complexity policy. I don't care. Do you want to continue? Yes. So I've set the password because this will required for network configuration assistant. Okay, so installation of Oracle database was successful. Your database configuration files have been installed in eDrive app Oracle user, while other components searched selected for installation have been installed in eDrive or app Oracle user product 12.1.0 db home underscore 1. Be cautious not to accidentally delete these configuration files. So close this and we will next continue with our net configuration assistant. So let us browse and move to our Oracle DB Home 1. Configuration and migration tools, and from here we will just go to net configuration assistant. So listener, this net configuration assistant will provide you creating the listener and creating the net service name. Okay, this service name is required when we will use Oracle client from our remote machine to connect to the server, Oracle server. Okay, let us check with the net listener configuration, and let us check whether the reconfiguration reconfigure is option is enabled. That means it is already configured. So it is configured. So I'll go back and select local net service name configuration. Click on next. Let us see what existing. Okay, this is the existing Oracle connection data. See, yeah, ORCL is automatically created. I'll just reconfigure and check whether it is. We'll keep the service name same ORCL. Okay, and check whether it has been logged. Username and password is working correctly or not. I'll keep the IP address. You can also provide your net BIOS name. The IP address is the best solution. I'll go to next. Yes, perform a test. Next. Okay, DNS no listener. Okay, let us again change the password and see whether it is the problem or listener or not. No. Okay, so we'll just again go back, and what we will do, we will just try one thing. We will delete the listener. Okay, existing listener. So listener is deleted, and we will again create a new listener. Okay, you can see configure tab is Oracle home user password. Here what it is required. Okay, so we have seen the administrative password we have given in the beginning. So that home user password will be used here. So next, incorrect user password. Oh, okay. I'm extremely sorry. Last time I opened the net configuration assistant, which is actually for my previous installation. That's why actually it's already corrupted and not working. So you can see the service line we have been configured. Okay, side we have been taken is Aura. So last time it's showing ORCL, which is the previous one. So this is the Aura. Okay, this is my net service name. Now we'll just continue with this and check whether it is working or not. Next. Test. Okay. Okay, well, let us again go back to our listener. So we will just have deleted the listener and I will configure again. So this is my, let us check with the password. Okay, so is the Oracle home user is the password of the Oracle home. Okay, so the user I have created for the login user or Windows login user, that password you have to provide here for authentication. So I'm recreating the this error usually occurs sometimes that by default listener which has been created by Oracle sometimes create these problems. So you have to delete it and add the listener again. So listener has been created. Okay, just a moment. Let us check. It has been created. Okay, now we will just go back and local net service name. Let us reconfigure. I know it is already exists. Ora and keep it the same. Ora and IP address is same 1120 and now we will test. As you can see, when you first time do this, and now the listener problem is solved. Now, when you first time do this, Oracle provides some its default password, but the password you have set in password management does not come here. So what you need to do, you need to click on change login and set the password you have set in password management during installation. So I set my password and click on OK. Now the test is successful and net service name is Ora. No. Next and finish. Okay, so we are done with this and now what we will do, we'll just check from a client login. Okay, so we will just open some say SQL plus let us open it from here. Okay, no, let us do one thing, let us open from PLSQL developer and we will just make a direct connection. Not PLSQL developer, let us open it from Toad. Okay. So this is our Toad and we will just connect to our system and make a direct connection to my host 168.0.120. Port is 1521 as you have seen set in listener and SID I'll provide its Ora. Okay. I have not created any TNS names configuration here, so I'm just making a direct connection and just testing whether the connection is successful or not. Okay. Somehow the client connection is not making out right now, so we will just try to connect to our the server will connect make a connection to SQL Plus. First we will connect as SysDBA. Okay, and then we will connect to system. Okay, so Not a problem, there is some network problem due to which the connection is not showing the connection right now. So this is all about creating, installing and configuring Oracle 12c data release 1 database in Windows 7 64-bit. I hope you liked the video. If you like, to press the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel, that is CBHRO 190776. Thank you very much.